No. Welcome to Rhinos and Aliens.
You positive?
It's been a rough week. You remember how last week I said it was a rough week?
Yeah.
Somehow this week was even rougher. Because you know how when you came here and you said, "Oh, yo, this week's been going by pretty quickly." Mm-hmm. For me, it's been the complete opposite.
The longest week.
Yo, this was my short week at work, and it felt like I just pulled 60+ hours. That's how to put it in preference. You know those weeks where it's technically your shorter weeks, but somehow it feels like your longest week in months?
That's because you wanted to hurry up and get it over with.
Yeah, and just like the way.
Okay, deep breaths.
Yep.
You're good.
We got this.
Okay, you ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
What's going on, Rhinos and Aliens? Welcome back to the Rhinos and Aliens After Dark, episode 28. We are the #1 podcasting crew in Western New York. It's me, the Don Dotto of all Dons. Hello. And to my left or in front of me, we have...
Nature Boy.
Yeah. Also, before we get into it, real quick, make sure you listen. I was about to say you like subscribe. Subscribe. Make sure you like this page, like this video. I was about to say page. And you subscribe, and you make sure you hit that bell to get all of our notifications. Ring-a-ding-ding. Anyway, we're gonna get, you know what we do on this series. I was about to say channel, but on this series, we give you guys a quick rapid fire update of what's going on within the past week. So let's do this real quick.
By the way, are you sure I'm the only one on 4.5 hours of sleep?
Let's not talk about it. But anyway,
okay.
What's number one on this step?
Okay, well, first off, I remember telling you guys last week that this was going to be our football bonanza. I lied to you guys. That's going to be next week. So we're going
much going on.
Yeah, we're going to have 4 weeks of football talk for next week, because this week everything else besides football was actually pretty jam-packed, and because of our schedules, we're not going to have enough time to put football into that. Now, getting into our actual episode, corrections and personal updates, like everything. Personal updates. Anything you want to drop for the audience?
I have a new apartment I paid yesterday, so I probably won't start moving in until tomorrow.
Okay, cool. This is a new step in your life, bro.
This is true. Back to living by myself. Back in the road again.
Yo, it's a blessing and a curse, bro.
Yeah, it is. Definitely. It just says more money. It just sings more money.
Oh, that's, definitely one way to look at it. But at least you get freedom in return. Everything has a price. Yeah,
it's like, in order for my peace, my inner peace, I have to spend more money. So it's like, whatever.
That's, you said perfectly. I was going to say, you could save money, but at the same time, dealing with other people, what?
Yeah, we'll see how that goes in maybe 2 months. How about you, bro?
Well, I was going to say, I completely understand, because one of the main reasons why this has been such a shit week is because of financial reasons. So I completely understand your dilemma.
Yeah, I spent way too much this week.
Okay, now when it comes to updates from the last week, unlike last week, I fucked up a lot. So I'm here to correct myself and help you guys out. The MLB wasn't created in 1888, but in 1876.
So 8 more years earlier.
Yeah, but those 8 years, basically, that it's been around.
Wait, that's actually, you said 1888?
Oh, that's 12 years.
That's 12 years.
Yeah.
12 years earlier.
Yeah.
I had to correct myself before we get corrected next week.
And this is when the National League was formed, and then roughly exactly 25 years later in 1901, the American League was formed, and in 1903 is when the first ever World Series was played. So baseball is old as shit.
The oldest. One of the oldest.
No, it is the oldest, at least for America. When it comes to Corey Seager, I said he finished with 7 home runs in the 2020 postseason. He actually finished with 8. The reason why this is such a big difference is because not only is this the most for any shortstop, which I mentioned prior, but now he is tied for the second most home runs in any postseason. Some of those people are Barry Bonds, just to put it in perspective. Randy A., I completely did not give him enough respect. He didn't just have 26 hits, the second most of all time. He finished with 28, which is the most in postseason history. By the way, he's a rookie. And at just the age of 25, he finished with the most home runs, 10, the most hits, 28, and the most total bases, 63, for any player in MLB postseason history. Once again, he's a fucking rookie. I didn't emphasize this enough about Rafa Nadal. If a tennis pro ends his career with 13 titles at any tournament, that is considered a pretty productive career.
Okay.
So when you win the same tournament 13 times, that is pretty unbelievable.
Outstanding.
Yes. So the fact he's won a Grand Slam 13 times is literally incomprehensible.
Good word.
And by the way, last week I said that he broke the record for being the number one in most consecutive weeks. That is up for debate depending on who you believe. It is either in terms of Connor's record. Last week I said it was 788. Depending who you ask, it could be 788 or 789. So no matter what, when Rafa Nadal goes 790 weeks, he will own the record. Just for anybody who wants to be nitpicky. Now, since we've been doing this, politics, everybody's voted and the votes are still coming in. It's looking like Joe Biden is going to be our next president. However, with all the complications that have been going on, Trump and the Republicans are definitely going to look into this from a legal perspective. So even though starting next week, Biden will announce he's the winner, we will not truly know who won the presidency until next year when the actual president is elected by the Electoral College.
Oh, shit.
Yes. So just to be clear, Biden will announce, and most likely he will be the next president. But until the electoral board comes together after legal proceedings, we will not truly know until the very beginning of 2021. Just to give you guys some actual perspective. So no matter what the news says, that's when we will 100% know.
Okay. A good update.
Yeah. To go off of that, I just want to put in perspective, the posters were predicting Biden was going to win by 7 points. No matter what happens, he's going to win by no more than 2 points. And I came across this great quote that whenever you listen to a poster for politics or economists for the economy, we should think of them as the medieval physicians of our age, meaning back then from 10,000 to the 1600s. These physicians were clever enough of coming up with explanations for whatever already happened, but they were completely trash in predicting the future. So even though people come off like they're brilliant and they're smart and they know what they're talking about, they only have this confidence because they're speaking on the past and they really don't know what they're predicting for the future. So whenever somebody...
So they're going off of like past history.
Yes. And no matter what they say, I always tell people this. When it comes to finances in the stocks, nobody knows what anything is going to do in the future when it comes to precision. For example, Amazon. Everybody knows Amazon's going to keep making money.
Right.
But if somebody tries to tell you Amazon's going to make this amount of money this given year, they're full of shit unless they have insider trading, which is a completely different story. So, audience members, whenever you hear somebody talking about politics and predicting an outcome or the economy,
just wait until the ending results.
Exactly. And then 2 random things. Breaking news, Oregon becomes the first U.S. state to decriminalize possession of any and all drugs. And yes, if you're wondering, this includes cocaine, heroin, and meth. for personal use.
What about shrooms?
Everything.
Damn it.
Everything. Every single thing you could think of, every single drug is now technically legal for personal use.
It's legal?
Yeah.
Going to Oregon.
Now, in the future, we will discuss this further.
How do you make crack? How do you make crack, heroin, angel dust legal for personal use?
Well, this is why it's going to be such a good debate, because there are really two divisive ends of the spectrum you could debate why this is a good or a bad law.
Wow. All right.
By the way, numerous other states, it's still going through, but it's last time I checked, it was 6 states officially made marijuana legal for personal use.
Woo-woo. I don't smoke, but some of you need to.
Oh, and another interesting fact. This is Francis's favorite fact of the day.
I don't know. I hope they didn't hear me. I'm just throwing your drink out there.
Oh, I could just edit it.
Okay, cool.
I thought that's what you were doing. What?
Yeah, had to make sure, bro.
No.
That's why I was like, I had to make sure I cover my mouth and everything.
It's all good. Okay, so we will discuss this on a Rhinos and Aliens episode specifically, because we will go into the morality of this. But hey, bro, did
What's
you
up?
know that Democrats now view Cubans as white? First
Why?
it was Mexicans. Now it's Cubans. And you want to know why? If you're a Mexican cop and you shoot a black person, you're white. If you're a Cuban and you vote for a Republican, you're white. And the reason why Democrats consider Cubans white, because Florida...
So what if you're black shooting a black guy, you're white?
Using their logic, I think so.
I was told all cops are blue. That's what I was told. If you're in that uniform, you're officially blue. Once you sign that, once you put your right hand on that book and say your oath.
Bro, how's that
blue.
different from... But when you're a Blood or a Crip, they don't give a fuck what your skin color is. The moment you join that...
You're officially a blood.
Yeah.
Or a Crip.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're not white, black, yellow, red, whatever. No, you're blue or red.
Yeah. So cops are blue. Cops are Crips.
Yo, and their outfits are blue and black. Crips love black, too.
Wow. Mind is blown. But yeah, back to the main subject.
Oh, that's just... Yeah, that's...
So I guess everybody, if you're a cop, you're white.
Yeah. Or if you vote for a Republican, you're white. Don't forget that, too.
If you're a Republican, you're white.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And the reason why this is official, because many Cubans voted for Trump in Florida, and Trump easily won Florida. So, yeah. We will get into the specifics about that on the Rhinos and Aliens episode.
So make sure you stay tuned.
Yes. Now moving to the entertainment business. First off, we're going to talk about some music. Taylor Swift's Folklore has taken the number 1 spot for the 8th time in her first 13 weeks.
With all her breakups.
It is also the first and only album of 2020 to sell over 1 million copies so far.
With all her ex-boyfriends. I was ex-husbands. With all her ex-boyfriends.
I was about to say...
Shout out to you, because you made her who she is.
Now, to be fair, did you hear her new album?
No.
Bro, this is why...
But I know, I'm pretty sure it sounds...
No, it sounds good.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah. So, all I'm trying to say
I don't
is...
listen to Taylor Swift.
This is a perfect example. Whenever anything is about entertainment, you really need to divide the artist from the person. And what I mean by that is if you could absolutely love the artist and hate the person, and that's fine.
Okay. 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 You know,
Or vice versa. You could hate the artist, but absolutely love the person.
it's just like how 6ix9ine was. Everybody hates him, but it was the music that kept the party going.
I like that.
You know?
You brought it back together full circle. Mm-hmm. Just like episode 106 of Roz. Go check that out.
Go check that out. Make sure you like it and subscribe.
Yeah.
Hit the bell.
This might be sad. It took me 10 minutes to come up with that title because I really wanted... I needed that freaking power and pleasure. But I was trying to think of how to just make it more than power and pleasure. And then I re-listened to the end, and somebody says it all comes full circle. And I'm like, yes, it does.
Shout out to me.
Pleasure and pain and everything in between.
Go check that out right now. That's how you got to plug it, all right? Back to the rapid fire.
Yo, I love you, man.
Yo, he says this like every episode.
Yo, bro. See, I don't think the audience members really know who I am because whenever I'm on here, 95% of the time, I'm either laughing my ass off or smiling.
Oh, yeah.
That's not normally Francis. That's not me. And you know this. It's just...
But it is him when he's around me. I would say that.
Exactly.
I bring the joy.
And the pleasure. Okay, now, rapid fire, seriously, guys. Now moving to video games. Interesting fact, microtransactions are clearly paying off for Activision Blizzard, the people who brings World of Warcraft, Call of Duty, blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. Because in recent earnings call, it was confirmed that the company netted over $1.2 billion in revenue from microtransactions alone. Okay, so this is clearly paying off because over this 3-month time period, over this quarter, they made $1.9 billion. And of that $1.9 billion, 1.2 came from microtransactions alone, with the biggest reason being Call of Duty Modern Warfare and Call of Duty Warzone. Those have been the two largest contributors. So just
I'm getting Call of Duty this year. I'm gonna.
Oh, the Black Ops?
Yeah, Cold War.
Yeah, Black Ops Cold War.
Oh,
it's technically the true sequel to the original Black Ops, even though Black Ops got a 2.
Yeah. You know, I think I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm getting my life back together into Call of Duty. I'm gonna.
Holy shit! This is the
first rampage.
First Call of Duty game since when?
Ooh. Since Black Ops, damn near. No, probably Advanced Warfare.
Okay, I was about to say because I know you.
Yeah, I think Advanced Warfare. After that, after I seen those double jumps with the fucking bio suit and all that, I was like, nope, can't do it.
Well, you know, Advanced Warfare had that, right?
Yeah, that's why after that I was like, nope.
Oh yeah, because Black Ops 3 took that to the next level. And
and I didn't play it. I didn't even buy it. I didn't even consider it.
Yo, Infinite Warfare is actually very low key dope. It's a sci-fi Call of Duty game.
I don't know. I wouldn't know.
Well, Black Ops 4 didn't even have a campaign, so it was like, yeah, okay.
I would. Well, actually, I do know that.
Yeah,
I do know that.
And then this game wasn't even supposed to be a different developer was making the game, and it was supposedly such hot shit that Treyarch had to
Put it back. Yeah, that's deep. Treyarch was like, "Here, you can have it." They was like, "Wait, let me take." Wait.
Yo, exactly, bro. Exactly.
Bring that back. I will pay you, but bring that back.
No, but isn't that crazy? You give because technically Treyarch is the reason why Black Ops exists, the series.
Yeah.
They created Black Ops 2, 3, and 4. And then they said, okay.
Wait, is it a 4?
Yeah. Black Ops 4. That was the one with no campaign. It was released.
It was just straight multiplayer?
Yeah.
And the zombies. Okay, yeah, that is right. Did I play that one?
And that was the one that introduced the 100 player. I forgot what that's called.
Ground War?
Yeah. Where everybody drops in.
Everybody's like
Fortnite?
World. Yeah.
Yeah. What is that fucking called?
Warzone.
No. Warzone was last year. The year before that, it was a Blackout. You remember the Blackout?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I did play that.
But it was also a solo entity, too. Because it was their version on PUBG and stuff like that.
Yeah. I do remember playing that, but I don't remember if I bought it. I remember playing it a lot, though. And then I just stopped.
That sounds like Call of Duty for you.
No, I'm getting back into it. I'm telling you. All right, continue.
Okay.
I'm getting back into it. Just know that.
Now,
PS5 coming soon.
I want to put this in perspective. Even though during the pandemic their revenue has increased, especially during the summertime, which is normally the lowest earnings for any given year. Mm-hmm. They just recently laid off 400 people, completely shutting down a developer. And then prior to that, they laid off 800 people. So How do you feel about that?
I feel like it's bullshit.
Okay.
I hate when people get laid off.
And then the company is posting record grosses and stuff?
Yeah, like, you stupid bitch.
Yeah, so if you guys want to look in this yourself, roughly 20 months ago, they laid off 800 employees in 2019. And just last month, they let go 400 employees at a specific branch that they closed. So, yes, Activision is making more money than ever, and they're somehow finding ways to unemploy hundreds of people.
Bullshit.
Now going to delays. I recently last week discussed how Ubisoft delayed Rainbow whatever, the newest Rainbow game, and then
Rainbow Six?
Yeah, but not
Rainbow Siege?
Quarantine.
Oh,
yeah, you remember that? And then they delayed Far Cry 6. Well, they're also delaying the quote-unquote newest Avatar game by a full year to 2022. However, this has nothing to do with the development and has everything to do with the film release date, because they want to release the game around the same time the film releases. So this delay is specifically to be to compensate for that. And to go off of that, Animal Crossing on the Switch has now officially sold more copies than any PlayStation exclusive ever.
You know what's crazy? I was going to go buy that. This girl told me to buy it. And then I was like, I should. But then I was like,
Did you look up the gameplay before you bought it?
no.
Oh.
It actually looks good. No, I didn't look at the gameplay, but I looked like
The trailers
and stuff. And I was like,
Oh, wow.
yeah. I was like, this doesn't look bad.
Well, to be fair, everybody who plays it gets addicted. So I
Yeah.
can't judge.
So it's like a Sims, but with animals, I heard.
Yeah, and it's more Nintendo-fied. So it's less realistic, and it's more so Pokemon-ish.
I'm
Where
just having fun.
Exactly.
I might have to get it.
Every time you play it, you don't think about our world. You think about paradise and utopias. And
I have the Switch, so I may consider it on Black Friday or something.
By the way, it's outsold not every PlayStation 4 exclusive.
But PlayStation ever?
Yes.
That's how
Well, just to put in perspective, The Last of Us from PlayStation 3 was its highest selling exclusive at 17 point something.
Jeez.
And then
20 million?
And then Spider-Man is approaching 20 million from 2018. Moving into, for some reason, of the entire Assassin's Creed franchise, only Assassin's Creed Syndicate is not going to be backwards compatible with the PlayStation 5.
I don't even remember Syndicate.
And that's probably why it's not going to be backwards compatible.
Yeah, it probably didn't sell that much.
No, it didn't. But just to put this in perspective, Black Flag from 2013, backwards compatible. Unity from 2014, backwards compatible.
That was my shit.
But Syndicate 2015 won't be. Even the remasters are backwards compatible, bro.
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed 3, Assassin's Creed Rogue, they're backwards
What about
compatible.
Brotherhood?
The Ezio collection is also backwards compatible.
I'm not going to buy it, but I'm happy.
Well, if we get our setup, I already own it, so...
What, the Brotherhood? Or
the Ezio's collection. Bro, I had to. It's Ezio.
All right, well, go ahead.
Okay, all I just wanted to say about that is my personal favorite Assassin's Creed game, Syndicate, the most underappreciated Assassin's Creed game. Of course, it's not going to be backwards compatible. Of course.
Yeah.
What a bloody fucking shame. But thanks.
I stopped playing Assassin's Creed. I don't after a while, because after a while, it just seemed like they were just coming out back to back to back to back.
They were, bro.
And I was I just got lost.
And Syndicate, more or less.
I think Syndicate was the last one where I just didn't play.
Yeah. It suffered from Unity because even though we love Unity, and Unity is a great game now, at launch, it was a hot mess.
Yeah, it was. It was so many glitches, and it was horrible.
It was a complete and total hot mess, and Syndicate suffered, and now I won't be able to play my favorite Assassin's Creed game on the PlayStation 5. So, yeah. Now moving to entertainment, I wanted to shout out Midnight Sky trailer with George Clooney. It is a Netflix film. Go check that shit out.
What is it called?
Midnight Sky, bro.
I didn't watch it. I was just on Netflix, yeah. Might have to put that on the list.
Yo, well, it's not officially out. I was just talking about the trailer.
Okay.
Just to explain, when you watch Netflix trailers, the moment you watch the trailer, you know if this film is going to be a high budget film or not. Because of the production values, the best way to describe this film, it's a combination of The Day After Tomorrow, Interstellar, and Gravity all in one.
Just from the trailer.
Yeah. Now, of course, it could turn out to be just a full-blown The Martian clone, and everything I just said was a hot pile of shit, but hey.
That's deep.
Okay, you remember how you were talking about a couple weeks back how AMC is doing these group theater?
Yeah, you can
for $100
rent it
bucks?
out. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Cinemark is also doing that. An interesting fact, they have sold over 30,000, well north of 30,000 of these group sessions ever since the pandemic. So, by the way, when I say 30,000, not 30,000 people, 30+ thousand group sessions. And
I want to do that.
And they're calling it watch parties. It's largely been boosted by Christopher Nolan's Tenet film. And
That's what I want to do it for the movie.
the article I was reading, it really got me thinking we might have to do this, bro, because they were saying for $100 you could rent out
The whole movie theater, or not the movie theater.
the whole movie screen,
Yeah.
and you could watch any movie of a list of old movies. And if you want to watch a brand new movie, it doesn't cost any more than $150. So let's say at the end of December we want to see a holiday film or whatever, we could rent out a whole theater screen for $150.
Not bad. We just got to get at least like 10 people, of course.
Yeah, at least 10.
Yeah.
To make it actually worth it, because then we're just paying $20+ bucks. And
Yeah.
I'm going to watch this at home for that price.
I'm going to just do that.
20th Century Studios' Free Guy and Death on the Nile. Free Guy is that new Ryan Reynolds video game movie. And then Death on the Nile is the sequel to...
Wait, what is it called?
Which one?
The Ryan Reynolds one.
Free Guy.
Free Guy?
Just Free Guy, yeah.
I thought it was free. The way you were saying it sounded like it was Free Guile.
No, Free Guy. Free
Okay.
Guy.
Got
My
it.
bad. And then Death on the Nile is the sequel to the train film. They have been pulled from the December release dates by Disney. So now, if you want to see a new film in theaters, your options are Universal Films and Universal Films. So,
Also, I don't know if you put it down. Do you know about the Johnny Depp thing?
we were going to get to that.
Okay. Because I was about to skip right to it. But you can go ahead.
I
Guys, we got a Johnny Depp update. It's about to get real.
great segue, because that was the next topic.
Oh, well, look at that.
I just want to build up to this. Everything has a cause and effect. So what I'm about to say is one thing was a cause, and the effect is what ended up happening. Okay, so officially the UK court has announced that it is legal to call Johnny Depp a wife beater. Now, since Johnny Depp can be called a wife beater in news outlets, Johnny Depp could and most likely will be given this image of a bad, evil, blah, 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 whatever freaking synonym you want to use, individual.
Yeah.
Since he was cast in Fantastic Beasts, a family film, obviously that does not go good together. So Warner Brothers had to, quote unquote, ask, even though I believe it was more so telling him that you are no longer part of the Fantastic Beasts franchise as the character Grindelwald. And when I heard this news, bro,
I was hurt.
I
was hurt.
Bro, I'm just going to say this. If they don't recast Colin Farrell as Grindelwald now, because Colin Farrell technically played Grindelwald in the first Fantastic Beast, I'm going to be fucking tight.
I never watched the first Fantastic Beast. I'm sorry. I let you down. I felt the disappointment in your face. I felt that aura.
I heard it in your voice.
I'm sorry for letting you down.
Bro, just to put this in perspective, I
knew it was a big film because it was all over the social media. So I was like, this got to be serious.
And you want to know what makes it worse? I discovered this when I woke up and I was putting this stuff together, because I was putting the entertainment news together, and then legit as I was right before you came, it was breaking news, and it was just...
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Guys, just long story short, it's no longer until you're proven guilty. No. It's basically you're guilty until you're proven innocent. So I could just go around saying this bitch has herpes, and yeah, she got herpes.
No. It also goes along with what type of image you hold. I can say that.
But bro, until this point,
we can say we killed somebody. People not gonna care.
Yeah, but I disagree because Johnny Depp up until this point had a great track record with his wives, his ex-wives. And by the way, when this news came out, every single one of his ex-wives said he never showed any signs. So why would...
That's different then.
Yeah.
If you actually got evidence from his ex-wives, then obviously... So, yeah, you're right about that. I was about to say maybe it's just because of how famous he is. He's known.
Well, it's the combination of he supposedly has drinking problems, and then Amber Heard. Let's be honest. If Amber Heard was an ugly bitch, would anybody believe her?
No. Yes. No. No.
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, we are officially done with entertainment, so just a quick rundown. Check out Midnight Sky trailer. Hey, if you want a group of friends,
make sure you go get at least about 10 people.
Yeah, but
and go rent out the movie theater.
And then Johnny Depp, I really feel for you. By the way, when he announced this statement, even though he says he accepted Warner Brothers' decision, he only did it out of the courtesy of Warner Brothers since he has a long history with them. But right after that, he emphasized everything that is going on in the UK courts he does not agree with. It's because it's not true, and he's going to fight back and appeal. So I personally believe him with all the information I have, and I am rooting for him. But shout out Colin Farrell. Fantastic Beasts 3. Hopefully. We have no science discoveries. We have no random information knowledge.
This week.
Random information is strictly because of time purposes, but I have a whole bunch piled up, so when we have a time to go through that.
Got it.
And it's a lot of random, interesting knowledge, like the subject
says. Like the subject says.
Now, moving to sports, we obviously have no MLB updates, and until next season starts, unless a major news or major trade happens, we won't have any more baseball information. As I previously stated, no NFL, but that's coming next week. The NBA. Did you hear what's going on with the NBA, brother?
It starts in December 22nd.
My man. Yes, the Player Association has officially agreed with the owners to start the NBA season on December 22nd. For some perspective, this will officially only be 71 days between the end of last season and the beginning of this new upcoming season. That is a USA record for the four major sports in terms of the shortest off season between one season to the next. 71 days. To put that in perspective, that's not even a full 10 weeks.
71 days.
And by the way, I did that math wrong. It is technically a full 10 weeks. It's not a full 2 months and 2 weeks because a full month is longer than 4 weeks. So
this is true.
I had to correct myself, so I'm a dumbass.
I feel like basketball players, though, how are they going to get their bodies? Like, especially everybody that was like in the playoffs. How are they going to get your body back that quick?
The Lakers and the Heat are going to fill.
Yeah. He's right back in the gym, so.
Yeah, but bro, the way that Jimmy is like LeBron James. He's not your average basketball player. He's going to be fine. What about those rookies that just went all the way into October and now they have to come right back?
Yeah.
With the way they play basketball on defense?
Yeah. They're going to have to.
A lot of resting.
Relaxing, getting your body right. Yoga.
Yo, the first month is going to be rough in terms of having all the players play. I'm telling you, a lot of players are going to
I'm pretty sure they'll play slow, and then they'll pick up. LeBron already said, he said, this is why I got AD. He said, I'm
going to take the first month
he
off.
said, I'm cherry picking the whole half of the season. The
Oh, he
whole
did?
first
He
half.
came out and said that?
He said, I'm cherry picking the first half of the season.
Yo, I do not. Do you blame him?
He said, this is why I got AD.
Yo, but if he does cherry pick, his field goal percentage is going to be
skyrocketing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's LeBron, guys. I'm pretty sure he'll still play defense and all that. But
No, I actually.
as soon as you see that shot go up, that boy is gone.
I'll make the case if he does play in the first month, he's not playing any defense at all.
Yeah, I mean, truthfully, kind of doesn't need to. It's 72 games. So, I mean, first month, as long as you're winning more than enough, you also, with the team you have and the trades that's about to happen, all that, pretty sure he'll be fine.
So, yes, emphasize this is the shortest offseason for any of the four major sports in USA history. Just want to emphasize that. And we're going to end with Francis's favorite low-key sport. You got it, guys. Tennis. Yeah.
That was epic.
Yeah, well, I started looking at myself, and I started looking at my smile, and I'm like, wow, I really hate my smile. But back to this tennis, Rafa Nadal, you're just greatness, man. You're just greatness. He broke another, well, he became part of another rare club. He just won his 1,000th tour level match today, or when I got this a couple days ago. And this victory puts him in a rare club of only 3, now 4 people. He now joins Jimmy Connors, Roger Federer, and Ivan Lendl as the only men in the Open era with 1,000 plus victories in tournament play. By the way, these victories have been recorded since 1968. So yes, Rafa Nadal, he might be the GOAT.
Yeah, it might be legendary.
Bro, can you imagine that? Doing anything for 1,000 times and winning?
1,000 times
Yeah.
and winning. No.
Like, I can't even imagine.
Playing video games.
Yeah, but.
Yeah, I don't know. Especially anything physical.
Because
1,000 times?
I'm trying to think. Even video games, bro. If you, like, for example, let's say every multiplayer match was in 10 minutes, but it was an hour. Can you imagine that? A fucking hour? And you have to win.
Every match is 10 minutes?
No, every match is an hour.
No, every match is an hour?
Yeah, every video game match. So be it Call of Duty, NBA 2K.
Nope.
It's not these 10 to.
Especially with Call of Duty, how fast paced it is. Nope.
But bro, that's what sports is. It's fast paced. You have to be on your toes from beginning to end to win.
Yeah. Well, tennis is really fast paced compared to most sports.
Yeah. But I would say tennis is probably the closest thing to shooting a gun in terms of eye to hand coordination, and if you're not on point the moment.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
So imagine playing 1,000 hours of Call of Duty and you have to win every single match.
Legendary.
Legendary indeed. Now I am done, guys. Let's do the outro.
Real quick, guys. We're going to do the 5-finger rhino thruster. So, number 1, you're going to like this video. Give us a thumbs up. Number 2, you're going to subscribe.
Is this Japanese?
I don't know. You're going to subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. Because a lot of people watch and don't subscribe.
Yeah, like the Facebook people. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck you doing? Why are you liking our page if you're not subscribed?
Who knows?
No, seriously, what is the point?
No.
Okay.
He's about to go on rant. Number 3.
Comment, guys. Comment about any of the numerous topics and details we discussed. If we were wrong with anything, let us know in the comments.
Number 4. Make sure you share.
Share to your dog, your great-great-grandmother, and everybody in between.
Wait, did you say comment already? You did. You did.
No, I didn't.
That was number 4, I think. You said the comment on what we talked about. You just said it.
No, I said share with anybody.
No, not the share. Before that, you said comment. I think we said all of it, guys.
What was number 3? No, you fucked up. You said comment.
No, you said comment.
No,
I said like, subscribe. It was the bell that you missed. You said comment. Anyway, hit the bell and get all of our notifications. All right.
Ring a ding ding.
Ring a ding ding.
LOPH, guys.
Peace.
Cadoodle. Yo, bro, have you ever been in a situation where it's something is strictly affecting you and it's not fully complete, but the end result is either going to determine if you want to keep living or not? So in a weird way, you almost want the end result to be a negative. So it's like, okay, you almost have a reason to give up, but then it turns out to be a positive. And now it's like, damn, you almost have every reason to keep going now.
Sounds like cancer. What the fuck, bro? That sounds like cancer. Everything you just explained sounds exactly like someone who, or I apologize if this offends you, but it sounds like someone who has cancer.
Now thinking about it, it does.
It completely sounds like someone who has cancer.
Yeah, okay. Well, that was my deep thought for the week.
Wow. I felt that.
Bro, the look you gave me when I got done, it's like, yo, bro, low-key, do you got cancer?
Yeah, like, what the fuck? I was worried a little bit.
No, it's nothing like that, but...
I was smiling and all, but guys, I was actually worried. What the fuck? Damn. But yeah.
I love you, bro.
Love you too. I can't keep a straight face. You trying to tell me you got cancer? Just say it, bro. Probably not on camera, but, you know, just let a brother know.
We're going to talk.
Okay. Just a friendly reminder, guys. Hit the subscribe button in this corner. And then for the newest video. Then for the most recommended. And then for our famous dick pic.